Axie endlessness fundamentally is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker Axie that has an especially present worth of $7.77 and a market capitalization of $1.054889,533. Digital currencies truly have sort of lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors, which essentially is genuinely huge. These days, it's a resource class that basically is significantly directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate incredibly. Some kind of huge venture banks even essentially gain a vastness and truly other digital forms of money as a group to sort of safeguard their resources under administration, against the running expansion that handicaps the conventional monetary business sectors in a sort of significant manner. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and really long-haul expectation of the improvements on the Axie market that generally depend on the readings of our truly one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability record that in a real sense assists us with checking the market opinion and truly expect where in which the market plans to go, which truly is very huge. At this point, the cost of a vastness fundamentally is $7.77, while the coin right now truly ends up at 50th spot in the truly generally speaking truly positioning in an essentially enormous manner. The said positioning fundamentally is assessed based on the resources by and large present value that for the most part is increased by its exceptionally current market capitalization, an equation that essentially is applied all through every single monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions so our clients by and large get the most applicable information with respect to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, which by and large is genuinely huge. It's likewise essential to, in every practical sense, consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing in a very huge manner. On January 19, the cost of a vastness sort of was at $7.58 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 2.27% in an extremely huge manner. 7 days prior, on January 13, Axie sort of was esteemed at $7.95, which sort of intends that from that point forward, the cost in a real sense has varied by 0%. A month prior, on December 20, the market member laid out the cost of a boundlessness at $7.27. In this way, the coin for the most part has taken a 6.83% action to arrive at its kind of present standings in an unpretentious manner without a doubt. Nonetheless, as currently made sense of, the cost of a limitlessness isn't the main fundamentally factor that we essentially consider while making the cost expectation in an unpretentious manner. It's likewise critical to really keep a genuinely sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to fundamentally have a sort of clear perspective on where the market sort of is going in a significant manner. The examination of market capitalization most certainly conveys sort of equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors in a kind of large manner. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology for the most part is utilized to by and large decide the very generally speaking position and fame of computerized resources and stocks, for example, showing that these days, it's a resource class that basically is considerably directed and, surprisingly, embraced as legitimate delicate, which certainly is genuinely huge. Changes in market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or genuinely negative especially, are likewise characteristic of the manner by which the said market could explicitly be going, as well as the resources truly potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both, for the most part short, and certainly long-haul points of view in an all things considered, significant way. This by and large specific measurement explicitly is additionally used to check the strength of a limitlessness corresponding to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future exhibition. To decide the sort of current market capitalization of Axie, we essentially duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will truly be made sense of later by the sort of present worth of the digital money under survey in a significant manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of a endlessness essentially remains at $1.054889,533, which frames the reason for especially present sort of positioning in a real sense was referenced before in every practical sense, significant way. Yesterday, on January 19, Axie in every practical sense had a market capitalization of $1.029,143,255, which in a real sense is very critical. Keep going week, on January 13, The market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $1,049,289,442. A month prior, on December 20, the market worth of Axie limitlessness sort of was evaluated to in every practical sense be $960,578,538 versus the truly thought. All-out supply considers the quantity of coins that explicitly have proactively been delivered by different means, for example, through mining. These digital currencies can truly be utilized either for truly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in an unpretentious manner. This extremely metric additionally calculates the coins that fundamentally have been gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which truly is applied to control the expansion rate. At this point, the by and large absolute stock of Axie endlessness especially is laid out at 270,000,000 axes, which fundamentally is genuinely huge. Finally, the coursing supply in a real sense is utilized to compute the market capitalization and especially survey the coins fundamentally current remaining in the positions. It indicates the general measure of axes that especially is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly put unavailable for general use out of the blue, which is genuinely critical. It's by and large basically accepted that digital currencies that generally have a flowing stockpile between 60 million and 150 million explicitly are the most reasonable for pretty long-haul venture, since they are generally liable to generally see the value in esteem over a drawn-out timeframe, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate in an exceptionally significant manner. At this crossroads, Axie boundlessness really has a circling supply of 135,731,828 coins, or so they certainly thought. Over the sort of beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with axes arrived at the mark of $72,363,379 in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on January 19, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame for the most part remained at $50,293,590. 7 days prior, on January 13, how much axes that generally was traded between market members was assessed at $143,197,132, exhibiting that to truly decide the ongoing business sector capitalization of axes would be and large, duplicate the coursing supply, the boundary that will generally be fundamentally made sense of later by the essentially present worth of the digital currency under survey in a fundamentally huge manner. Presently fundamentally comes an opportunity to in a real sense make sense of exhaustively the quintessence of the crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to especially predict the way that Axie vastness will follow over the all things considered next 1 to 5 years. CVIX sort of is the consequence of the fastidious work of our group of market specialists and programming engineers that surfaced with a really novel equation for measuring and imagining the normal market unpredictability and enhanced it with the creative genuinely profound learning calculation that filters through a variety of verifiable market information. To